Most people that want to lose weight already heard that they need to eat less and they need to get into a caloric deficit. But honestly, bro, I don't know how for you, but for me, that's just so difficult. Because honestly, I just love to eat. Because, I'm eating healthy. I'm on a healthy diet where I eat a lot of fruits, eggs, and meat. So, I don't feel guilty when I eat too much. Because, it has a lot of protein and a lot of nutrients. So it's not like I would feel bad when I eat too much. Because when most people eat too much, they overeat on some junk food or some shit like that, but I don't. And I love to eat, right? Like I said, I just genuinely like to eat. So cutting was always difficult for me. And I remember, bro, the last two cuts I had. For the first few weeks, it was honestly okay, and I lost a few kilograms. But bro, then I was just stuck, and I couldn't keep on. I know, being on the cut. I just wasn't able to be consistent on the cut and to actually lose weight to get to see the six pack that I want so much, right? Because I'm training for like 3 years, but I still haven't seen my full six pack because I just wasn't in a calorie deficit. And bro, this is such a simple issue that you can solve so easily. And what I've done is that, like a few days ago, I watched some video and that guy said that you should do intermittent fasting. Bro, like, you do not understand how important it is, how powerful it can be. That I just said that for the first, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours of my day, I'm not gonna eat anything. That the first meal of my day is gonna be lunch at like 1 p.m. or something like, right? That's gonna be my first meal of the day. Because before that, I had a breakfast, like a healthy breakfast. I had a lot of fruits, a lot of Greek yogurt, so it was healthy. But the problem is that I was just eating way too much. That I was just getting in way too many calories. And so, bro, just this one single fix made me be in a caloric deficit. And bro, it just made it so easy. Like honestly, if cutting isn't easy, you're doing something wrong. Because right now, for the first 6 hours, I just don't eat anything. But bro, there's one thing I noticed on on intermittent fasting. Because okay, for those who don't know, I'm sorry, I didn't explain it properly. Intermittent fasting is basically eating in a shorter window of time. So instead of waking up and eating the first thing in the day, and then the last thing in the day you have dinner. Instead of that, you make the window smaller by not eating for the first few hours of the day, and maybe not eating few hours before going to bed. And bro, this one thing, just not eating for the first 5 hours of the day, that I basically skipped the breakfast. This one thing, bro, made it so easy for me. Because for the time I'm eating, I'm just more satiated. Because the window is smaller. So so when I have lunch and I'm full, it takes a couple of hours for me to be hungry again. But by that time I already have dinner. So it's not like I would binge eat. It's not like I would eat a lot because I can't eat for the first, I don't know, 5 hours of the day. And bro, there's one beautiful thing I noticed. Now, to be honest, I don't know how that is caused, but for whatever reason, when I try this, I honestly noticed that I'm eating less throughout the day. That even after lunch and before dinner, I'm just not eating as much as I used to. Because before, I was eating so many fruits and just, I don't know, Greek yogurt and all that stuff. I was just eating a lot, right? But what I noticed is that when I skip breakfast and the first meal of my day is lunch, I noticed that that I'm not even that hungry throughout the day. That I don't have to eat a lot. That I'm not hungry all the time as I was before. And to be honest, I think that's because I kind of got used to eating a little bit hungry, and that before, when I got the smallest sensation of being hungry, I just eat. I just had something. But right now, when I don't eat anything for the first 5 hours of the day, when I fast through the entire morning, it's like my body just doesn't need to eat as soon as it feels hungry. And that's so beautiful, bro. Like, that makes this cut so much easier. Because, like I said, I love to eat. But when I don't need to eat, when I don't feel hungry, I'm not gonna end up eating, right? I have other stuff to do. I have other things I want to focus on. So it's like I don't even think of eating because I'm not that hungry to the point I would be like, okay, man, I have to eat something. I can't recommend it enough. Just, bro, do it. Try it for like 1 or 2 weeks. Just try for one or 2 weeks to skip breakfast. Just try that, bro. Just try that. And trust me, bro, you'll notice how easier it's gonna be for you to lose weight, to get into this caloric deficit of eating less food than you should, so you burn fat. That's what I do, and in a few months' time, you're gonna see. You're gonna see, bro, the results I'm gonna get. You're gonna see the body I'm gonna get. I'm not quitting, right? I'm not quitting. Not this time. Why, bro? Because it's easy. Because it's easy because I don't feel hungry. Because I don't need to eat that much. So of course the cut is gonna be easy and I'm gonna achieve my goals. Bro, if there's one thing you're gonna take from all the advice on the internet, I honestly think that intermittent fasting is one of the best ways for you to lose weight. That's how powerful it is. That's how powerful it is, bro. By the way, if you want, feel free to click the first link in the description. You can book a free 1 hour call with me. It's literally free. I'm not gonna charge you anything. And there we can talk about losing weight. We can talk about all stuff that you would like to discuss, right? So, bro, just do it right now. Click first link in the description to get further help from me. Take care, man.